All right, now let me go across to our managing editor Rahul Kamal, who in fact spoke to Union Minister Hansraj Ahir.
More than 300 deaths, Kashmiri Pandits forced to flee from the valley, justice achieved in not even a single case. The case of Bitta Karate, a man who was charged with murdering almost 4 dozen Kashmiri Pandits, has now become a litmus case because this man is on India Today's cameras accepting that he murdered. He lost count after he'd killed 20 Kashmiri Pandits. What does the Narendra Modi government intend to do? Will the Ministry of Home Affairs go in appeal in the Supreme Court? Remember, speaking to India Today, eminent jurists have said that this is a matter that's fit for appeal. The government should go to the Supreme Court and file a petition against the acquittal by the Jammu High Court, by the Tada Court in Jammu. I want to go across now, live and exclusive, to Minister of State for Home Affairs, Hansraj Ahir. He's joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Ahir is traveling currently on the way to the airport and he's joining us on this broadcast. Ahir साहब, स्वागत है आपका. Ahir साहब, मैं जानना चाहता हूँ कि बिट्टा कराटे, जिसको कि कश्मीरी पंडितों का हत्यारा कहा जाता है, उसके खिलाफ उसको जब बेल दी गई, उस ऑर्डर में जज एनडी वानी ने लिखा कि इस आदमी पे आरोप इतने सीरियस हैं कि डेथ सेंटेंस या लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट का केस बनता है. लेकिन चूंकि प्रोसिक्यूशन ने बिल्कुल इंटरेस्ट नहीं दिखाया, इस वजह से ये आदमी इस वक्त रिहा है. 80-90 के दशक में इस पे आरोप है कि इसने कश्मीरियों को मारा. अभी भी ये आदमी हमारे स्टिंग ऑपरेशन में कश्मीर को जलाने की बात कर रहा है. इस केस के बारे में जहां पे इसको अक्विटल मिल चुका है, उसमें जस्टिस हो, उसके लिए आपकी सरकार क्या करने वाली है मिस्टर अहीर?
देखिए, आपका तो मैं धन्यवाद दूंगा कि आप कुछ अच्छे कामों में लगे हुए हैं देश के हित में, और हम निश्चित ही आपके द्वारा जो जानकारी दी जा रही है और इतनी बड़ी बात आपने बताई है, तो हम निश्चित ही हम चेक कराएंगे. उसमें हम उसका लीगल साइड देखते हुए हम उसमें ज़रूर जांच करके उस पर हम फिर से हम अपील कर सकते हैं क्या, ये हम ज़रूर उसमें हम कोशिश करना हमारा पहला प्रथम कर्तव्य बन गया है. इतने बड़े अपराधी को इस तरीके से कोर्ट के द्वारा छूटने का जो मौका दिया गया है यूपी गवर्नमेंट ने, आपने कहा है, आपने जो स्टडी किया है उसके आधार पे, और इतने नहीं तो हम पूरी जांच कराएंगे उसमें, अब छोड़ेंगे नहीं. और इतने बड़े अपराधी को जिन्होंने इतने लोगों की हत्याएं करने की बात जो सामने लाई है और उन्होंने कबूल की है, तो इस पर हम निश्चित ही कार्रवाई करने के लिए कदम डालेंगे और ये मामले को हम छोड़ेंगे नहीं.
साधारण आदमी नहीं है हंसराज अहीर साहब, ये वो आदमी है जिस पर दर्जनों कश्मीरी पंडितों को मारने का आरोप है. जिस तरीके से प्रोसिक्यूशन ने लचर रवैया रखा, सीरियसली इस केस को नहीं लिया, इस वजह से ये आदमी इस वक्त आज़ाद घूम रहा है. इंडिया टुडे की इन्वेस्टिगेशन के बाद किस तरह की पड़ताल आप कर रहे हैं? आगे की आपकी कार्रवाई क्या होने वाली?
देखिए, सारी बातों को बिना जांच किए हम एकदम कुछ अभी कहेंगे नहीं, लेकिन जांच होगी, गहरी जांच होगी. हमारे कश्मीरी पंडितों पे अन्याय हुआ था, उनकी हत्याएं हुई थी, ये बात तो झूठ नहीं है. लेकिन एक व्यक्ति ने कितनी हत्याएं की, कितने अपराधी उसमें लिप्त हैं, ये सारी बातों की जांच करना अत्यंत आवश्यक बन गया है. और यूपीए सरकार के कार्यकाल में इन बातों को बहुत गंभीरता से नहीं लिया गया था. ये भी बात सामने आ रही है और सही भी थी. अब हम इसको छोड़ेंगे नहीं और भी इसमें जांच होने के आसार है और जांच होगी. पूरी जांच होने के बाद में कोई अपराधी बचेगा नहीं.
तो आप ये बड़ी खबर हम लोगों को दे रहे हैं. द मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट फॉर होम अफेयर्स हंसराज अहीर सेइंग the Modi government has asked for a fresh probe. The files are being re-examined and they are exploring the possibility of going to the Supreme Court in appeal. This, remember, is a litmus case for justice for Kashmiri Pandits. He's been looking at the file since we put out this story over 48 hours now, and now the Minister of State for Home Affairs telling us there will be a fresh examination of this case, because We spoke to Shivraj Patil, who at that time was Home Minister. Ghulam Nabi Azad was Chief Minister of Kashmir when Bitta Karate was allowed to walk free. When we spoke to Shivraj Patil, he said, I have no idea. He somehow believed this was an attempt to malign the UPA's image, and he said if the man has gotten away, अब एक बार उनको अगर बरी हो गए तो उनका कहना था कि इतने साल बाद अब क्या हो सकता है। ये शिवराज पाटिल हमारे फॉर्मर होम मिनिस्टर कह रहे थे।
नहीं, इसमें कहना कहते भी खामियां हैं, कहना कहते भी उसको गंभीरता से लिया नहीं गया है, गलतियां की गई हैं। क्यों तो इतने लोगों की हत्या होने के बाद में अगर किसी को अगर सजाएं नहीं होती है तो निश्चित जांच तत्कालीन जिन्होंने भी जांच की थी, जिन्होंने भी यहाँ पे कोर्ट में एफआईआर दर्ज की होगी, एक चार्जशीट भेजी होगी, इसमें कुछ ना कुछ भी गलतियाँ अवश्य की है। जान तो गई थी, हत्याएँ तो हुई थी निर्दोष लोगों की, और उसके बावजूद भी चार्जशीट अगर ठीक से नहीं गई होगी, जांच पूरी नहीं होगी, तो ये कहीं ना कहीं मौका दिया गया है। इसमें फिर से हम जांच करवाने की हम मंशा रखते हैं, जरूर किया जाएगा इसमें।
तो आप ये गारंटी दे रहे हैं हंसराज अहीर साहब कि इस केस में जस्टिस होगा? क्योंकि जब से हमने ये रिपोर्ट चलाई, दर्जनों सैकड़ों लोगों के हमें संदेश आए, उन्होंने कहा कि ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि इतनी बड़ी इन्वेस्टिगेशन के बाद भी वो आदमी जो कि 20 साल पहले भी कश्मीर में लोगों को मार रहा था, अभी भी कश्मीर को जला रहा है, वो आदमी छूटना नहीं चाहिए। ये लोगों की उम्मीद है। तो आप गारंटी दे रहे हैं कि आपकी तरफ से पूरी कोशिश होगी, मोदी सरकार की तरफ से पूरी कोशिश होगी कि इस केस में जस्टिस हो?
हमारी पूरी सहानुभूति है, हमारे लिए एक चैलेंज भी है और बहुत ही भावनिक विषय भी है। असल में ये हमारे देश में हमारे लोगों पे इतने अत्याचार हुए हैं, उसको अगर न्याय दिलाने के लिए हमने अगर कदम नहीं डाला तो हमने कहीं ना कहीं गलती की है। हमसे गलती होगी, हम वो छोड़ेंगे नहीं। जैसे मौके सामने आ रहे हैं, जो बातें सामने आ रही है, वो मामला दबेगा नहीं। मैं आश्वस्त भी करता हूं कि अगर इतनी बातें प्रूफ अगर साथ में आ रहे हैं, जांच होगी, उसमें कार्रवाई होते रहेगी, कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
क्योंकि मैं आपको ये बताऊं अहीर साहब कि कल हमारी बात हुई जस्टिस सोडी से। जस्टिस सोडी दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट के फॉर्मर जज हैं। उन्होंने कहा कि हालांकि 10 साल हो चुके हैं, बिट्टा कराटे आज़ाद हुए, उनके एक्विटल को 10 साल से ज़्यादा हो चुके हैं, लेकिन अभी भी अगर सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट चाहे, क्योंकि टाडा का केस था, जम्मू की टाडा अदालत ने उसको बरी किया, तो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट अभी भी अपील में जा सकती है इस केस में। तो सारे का सारा दारोमदार आप जान लीजिए कि आप ही के ऊपर है और सब लोगों की नज़र आप पे है।
क्या क्या है वो सब जांच करके उसमें से हम जरूर कुछ ना कुछ रास्ता निकालने का कोशिश करेंगे, लेकिन संविधान के दायरे में और कानून की जितने भी प्रावधान हैं सारे चेक करके उसमें हम निश्चित ही और पूरा प्रयास करेंगे, इतना आवश्यक है।
Hansraj Ahir, Minister of State for Home Affairs, giving us big breaking news here on India Today, saying that the Bitta Karate case files will be reopened. They've been sent for re-examination, and that the government is exploring the possibility of going to the Supreme Court in appeal. This is a big India Today impact story. I want to go across now and get quick reactions. Ashok Pandit, filmmaker, producer, well-known member of the Kashmiri Pandit community, joining us right now on this broadcast. Ashok, the Minister of State for Home in the Modi government saying the Bitta Karate case files are being reopened. Fresh examination, he says, has been ordered.
Rahul, I would like to compliment you for your tirade against this killer and a person who has killed so many people. If it would have not been you and your channel, I'm sure this file would have not been reopened. Because we have been trying this from last 27 years. Nothing happened, nothing moved. And it's not, the matter doesn't end at Bitta Karate, Rahul. You know, you have been on this story for last 2 days, 3 days. There's a huge line of Bitta Karates in Kashmir who are moving around in the open, who have killed people, who have massacred people. So the beginning is definitely Bitta Karate. But then we have Gilanis, we have Yasin Maliks, we have entire line of people who are other faces of Bitta Karate. If this proves to be successful, then I'm sure it will be a very big dent on the terrorism, which is the reason of this country suffering from last so many years.
Are you confident, Ashok, that there will be action in this instance? Because, you know, it's the one easy thing to do, to try and deflect pressure when such a campaign builds is to say, yes, we are asking for re-examination. We will explore the possibility. Now, unless backed by serious intent, these could be meaningless generalities. It has to be backed by serious intent by the Modi government.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Rahul. The intentions, things can happen if there is an intention at least. You know, if you have the will to do that, which the earlier regime didn't have because they were nursing them. So here, because of you and your pressure and the people, the entire community, the entire country, will see to it that these files are opened and this man is arrested and sent behind the bars again. I definitely have a faith in Kiran Rijiju, who was on your show now, and my Prime Minister. And if it doesn't happen, then we will see to it, the nation and you, Rahul, for the way you have brought things in forefront. Things will happen when we have a journalist like you and the channel like yours, where you have brought the level to this, at least this level that the files are being opened now. And there is a discussion, there is a debate, and there is fingers which have raised, on these terrorists who have become richer and richer, who have started living in palatial bungalows. And this was written on their face that I have killed people. You showed that fight, which was done by a news track, that he openly says that I have killed people. See the apathy of this country. See where a person says that I have killed so many people, the man is openly, moving in he's freely moving around. So I hope, and I'm a very positive person, and I am sure that your hard work and your channel's tirade against this terrorist will definitely prove to be a positive.
With Ashok Pandit, thank you very much for joining us. I want to bring in Rashni Kher. Rashni Kher is a prominent voice of the Kashmiri Pandit community. Mr. Kher, we're seeing now the Modi government say that they are re-examining the Bitta Karate files, that legal opinion is being sought, and they will go into appeal in the Supreme Court against the order of the Tada court in Jammu. What do you make of this big revelation, this big news break given to us by the Ministry of Home Affairs?
First of all, Rahul, I can very clearly tell you that it's a day, or it's a time for us when what we could not ourselves, I mean, all the activists of Kashmiri Pandits could not do it for 27 years. You have done it in 3 days. Really, I mean, and I am saying it from the core of my heart. It's a very emotional moment for me, because we have filed RTIs, we have tried to expose, we have written, but you doing it, really, I mean, we are indebted to you. That is something that I can tell you, to your channel, to all those people who have worked to bring this mass murderer, this butcher of Kashmiri Pandits, to the place where the government of the day, because we have even, written to this government asking for details about him, and more or less we have not got much in answers. Now, it's a very, very important moment, because, no matter what the government wants to do for Kashmiri Pandits, the return of Kashmiri Pandits to the valley, these would be the most important confidence-building measures, that you punish the man who was, I would say, singularly, largely responsible for the exodus, because, there were some people, I have been glued to your television for many days now, and some people who appeared, and there are others who could not appear, or who we could not contact, or who possibly you could not contact. He killed people in the most gruesome manner. I can remember one Ashok Qazi who he killed, and when they killed Ashok Qazi, they almost left him half dead, and he kept saying, please kill me, and they still did not pump bullets into him unless they heard someone coming, and then Bitta Karate killed him. So for us, it's a moment to feel at least the satisfaction that finally after 27 years, a step could be taken towards bringing this butcher of Kashmiri Pandits to book. Even if the cases are reopened, it will be a huge victory for Kashmiri Pandits. It will be a huge victory for this nation, because honestly, as Mr. Amit Kaul said yesterday, it seems that the nation has forgotten what happened to Kashmiri Pandits, and due to your investigation and due to whatever you have done, it's a huge step for us. At least this will be the first great step towards bringing the perpetrators of Kashmiri violence against Kashmiri Pandits to justice, because this man at that point of time, along with the Mushtaq Latram gang and Yasin Malik, they were responsible for the exodus of Kashmiri Pandits, and I can say this with complete knowledge of circumstances of whatever happened at that time. So we are extremely thankful to you. We really hope, I saw the program you did yesterday evening, and we hope you will keep the pressure on the government, because whatever we did, we could, but whatever you have done has had far greater impact than whatever we could have done, or whatever we did.
We appreciate what you're saying, and it's our commitment that this is a story we will continue to pursue very closely. Stay with me, Rashnik. I want to bring in now Amit Kaul. Amit Kaul's family was massacred by Bitta Karate, and Amit Kaul was with us on that broadcast where he made a very impassioned appeal for justice. The Modi government listening to your pleas. The Minister of Home Affairs, within 12 hours of this story, going on our channel, telling us that they've asked for the files to be reopened. A legal examination is currently on, and they will go in appeal depending on what comes out of this legal examination. But an intent very clearly being sent out that the case isn't shut. They will try and bring justice. They will try and ensure that Bitta Karate is put where he belongs. Amit Kaul.
Hi, Rahul.
Hi.
I can't even tell you what we're going through right now. I'm wherever I am. First of all, a big congratulations to you. After 27 years, what people were yesterday asking Mr. Bhim Singh and all also, and our earlier Home Minister, why suddenly this thing has been taken up. But I just want to give, first of all, them a message. Initiative taken by India Today, and especially Rahul, led by you. This is the result for that. And many congratulations. Even if the first step has been started and taken, it itself, I can't even tell you I'm wherever I am right now. It's a very emotional feeling for me. Yesterday you have seen when we spoke 101 when we were there. But a great big thank to India Today and for taking this initiative. And I'm sure not only me or any Kashmiri Pandit, but all the Indians here, all of us are feeling so proud and happy for this.
Appreciate you joining us. Amit Kaul, thank you so much. This is a story which we will continue to track. The government right now saying three things. They've ordered re-examination of the files. The case isn't shut. Bitta Karate will not be allowed to get away scot-free. They've asked for a legal examination depending on what the law officers say. They are willing to go into Supreme Court in appeal. Now the Modi government needs to act on this promise. Can't just be something they say. They need to follow this through. We will track that very closely. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining us. The big breaking story at this time, the Modi government saying they are reopening the Bitta Karate case files. The matter is being examined and an appeal will be filed in the Supreme Court. The date will depend on what comes out of the legal examination and how soon the law officers are able to put their views together. With this, I take you back to my colleague Ankit. Ankit.
Thank you so much, Rahul. That's a big India Today impact. Rahul Kamal not only getting that interview with Hansraj Ahir, but also the intent of the government that they are going to examine the files, the cases against Bitta Karate once again.